I just finished my 8-hour shift, and I tell you, I am more consumed and exhausted by answering questions from my colleagues than the actual job itself. So if you live abroad by now, it's no longer news to you that the white people are the most curious fellow you will ever meet. But living abroad and having a tribal mark on your face is a license for interrogation. How do you get this mark? My grandmother gave me this mark since I was a baby. What is the meaning of this mark? I'm like, oh, it's a tribal mark. Will this mark ever go away? I just told you I've had this mark since I was a baby. And being on your question, when I remove this mark, I'll be very happy for you. It's not that now only one person won't ask you that question. No. If you have about 70, 80 to 150 colleagues, you are in for it. All of them, they are going to come one after the other to ask you that question. During lunch break, is it that you just find one small corner to go eat your lunch? Because if you sit with that same table with them, my dear, be ready for their incessant questioning. Why did you have big lips? Same people will be said that they pay a lot of money to pump their lips. And sometimes I wonder, I'm like, those Yoruba people will be said they get heavy, visible tribal mark on their face. How do you cope with these people? Because I know most of them they live for UK, right? I mean the UK or Igbo, they are not that curious. How do you cope with them? Because my little tribal mark, they give me stress. Imagine those Yoruba people with their heavy tribal mark on their face. Please, is there any advice? Because I've had it up to here. I think I will begin to ask them their own now. Like, why are you white during the winter and you are like a smoked turkey during the summer? How many times I don't ever ask them that kind of question? I think I'll begin to ask them now. Because I've had it up to here. Please, I need advice. Those Yoruba people with the UK or wherever on are there for abroad. How do you cope with this incessant questioning from your colleagues or your friends? Like if you ask me today, I'm good, I will just answer you. That's it. But coming back for more, or the colleague where you don't tell another colleague, that same colleague again, see they come back again, you want to hear your own part of the story for just my tribal mark. Not only I'm going to look for strength to fulfill my duty of the 9 hours or 8 hours sometimes, I'm still going to search for extra strength for questioning. Q&A section for work. So if you have any tribal mark for Nigeria, you are coming abroad, just ready to answer questions. Okay. And the worst part is, you are going to be answering these questions with a smile on your face. You know, you want to act like the good colleague, the accommodating colleagues. May not be like say you dey angry. They pretend to they laugh, they smile, they answer, but inside your mind be like, if I was you slap, you go tell me why your nyash flat.